Tablebeast here again. Whew, week 3. I'm a little worn out, and I probably should wait until I do my last truckload from Asheville to start this video today, but I might be too tired when I'm done with that, and I'll forget about it, and whatever. Go ahead and get this in there. So, as you saw last time, I had scored these 3 Hammond organs. The ones that were nearest the door, I was a little bit worried about water coming in. So I put them on this pallet. Now, it did rain really hard on Sunday, and what I did here mostly worked. Now, it did puddle up a bunch right there. You can kind of see the edge right there. It did puddle up, but then it did drain slowly through my contraption. I think I'm going to have to drill some slightly larger holes in this plastic thing, and that'll help it drain faster. But the idea is working. I don't know if the cedar chips is ideal. Maybe I need to get some pebbles or something. We'll see. I'm going to experiment with it. But so far, none of the water came in on the floor. Now, there were a few spots that leaked in. I'll get over there in a minute and I'll show you. But it wasn't that bad. It was against the wall. It might have been coming in from the side, not from the roof. There is this one little spot right there by the light that I think might have had a tiny leak. I think it might have been leaking there and then running to the wall. Either way, it wasn't that bad. It didn't get in any of my stuff, and everything else looked okay. And it was some really hard rain, so I think that's the worst I'm going to mostly see, like 99% of the time. All right, so yeah, got that. Got my duster in here. Saw that too last time. Haven't done anything with it yet except for move it a little bit. Got these free cork boards. I think you saw that too. Got some free screens. Oh, I bought some barrels, water barrels. These 55-gallon with, these have a sealed top. And they have this thing that twists on inside, and then it's also got this thing on the outside. These are really good. These are food safe. And these will be for rain catching. These also, they cost me $15 each. I bought 2 of them. I wish I had room or money to buy more. I would have bought more. Then I got 2 of these. These have the lids come off. And it says not food or water safe on these, but my main reason wasn't for drinking water. I was going to collect rainwater in here to bathe with. So here's a neat trick. You collect rainwater in this kind of barrel, you stick it out in the sun, and it gets really hot. Like, not too hot, but it gets hot enough to be a very relaxing shower temperature. Even in the winter, believe it or not, it will absorb. I mean, if you put it out in the direct sunlight, it'll absorb a lot of sun, and it'll get warm. Definitely warmer than when you put it in there. And in the summer, it'll get downright hot. So one of these, if not both of these, are going to go into my one of my first projects, which is going to be a bathroom on wheels, essentially, an off-grid bathroom on wheels. I'll show you guys. I got some more stuff for that too. So let's see. I got these top and bottom to a shower sauna. Yeah, I looked at this thing. Originally, it was like a $7,000 item. I saw there's a place that had it discounted for $3,500. Now, that was for the whole thing, which includes walls. I just have the base. And you can see the top one here. This is the base for the shower part. And then on the bottom there, that's the base for the sauna part. And there's grooves on the edges where you could put wood. So you would put wood kind of like the way this is on the floor. And it does have a drain, which I guess you would put under the heater for when you poured water on top. You know, water that fell down would just go down the drain. And then the lid, the top here, pretty neat. It's got this neat, like rain shower nozzle, which those are expensive. So I paid $25 for each of the black barrels, $15 each for the blue barrels, and then $85 for the top and bottom together. One of those fixtures alone right there is more than $85. Then beside it, you've got a little light, a speaker, and a fan. And then I think you're supposed to put another fan right here on this bottom one. And it's designed where you could put a little door between the two things. I don't think it's designed for two people to use it simultaneously. I think it's just designed to separate it. But, I mean, I guess you could fit two people in there. They'd be really close. They'd need to be friendly. So, yeah, that is going to be my shower / sauna / toilet. And I'll show you more details on that later. The toilet's going to be essentially a bucket and sawdust. Like, it's not going to be plumbing. I was thinking about putting some kind of pee hole or something that's not the shower drain in there. Just because people are worried about that. I don't have a problem peeing in the shower drain as long as you do it before you shower. It's all going to the same place. All right, so yeah, there's that. This is all free materials that I picked out of the trash here. As you can see, I got up all the stuff that was on the floor. Cleared out all that. Put away some of it. Some of it's still back here. So you can see on the floor here, this is where the water drained to. It leaked in through the edge of the wall, right there. Came down the wall. Some of it even came in through the exhaust here. And some of it came in through here too, just a little bit. And it came down and pooled over here. So, no big deal. I'll work around it. Oh, here's something else I can show you guys real quick. My first plants. These are sunflowers. These 4 are sunflowers. Oh, no, wait. These 2 are sunflowers. There's some tomatoes, which... Oh, it's purslane, tomato, and okra. This is okra. Yeah. Purslane does not look very happy. But the good thing is those actually, mix is all right. It's looking a little dry. I'll feed them a little water before I go. Anyway, so that's my first seeds popping. I haven't looked at my seeds at home today, but there are probably a few more popping. Okay, you already saw my trailer, obviously. And then, oh, look, I got a little headboard. Trash picked that too. Here's some flooring I got for free. Hardwood flooring. Some of it was out in the rain for a little while, so it got a little weathered, but still fine. I'm going to wind up refinishing it anyway. And then I've got this other hardwood flooring, which a friend of mine gave me last year, and it's gotten rained on a lot. And it's going to need to get replaned. But I knew that when I got it. It was already kind of rough. But here's the big deal. I got my school bus here. Cost me a bit of money. But I had my good friend tow it here from Asheville. It's on his tow truck. It was very tall and very heavy. And I thank him greatly. Thank you, Mr. Jones, for helping me get it here. I was more than happy to pay his price. I can only imagine what it would have cost me if he hadn't done it. If I had to go and get one of the big truck guys to get it, it would have cost twice what he charged me. So he did me a solid. And yeah, well, did I show you these paintings? Man, this is a friend of mine. Her name is Maud, and I swear she paints the way I wish I could paint. She does the most beautiful and disturbing at the same time. She's never really been trained as a painter. She's just kind of doing her own thing. And I love it. I really wish people were more into her stuff. She's done shows in Asheville, and fucking snooty assholes there don't really give her the respect she deserves, you know. Anyway, got some more stuff moved into here. Brought in some of the first car parts. Those are going to get photographed and sold. And, yeah, everything's coming together. Week 3 is looking good. I rented a truck. Fucking Chevy. I was trying to use the radio. I have songs on my phone that I added. And I tried using the radio with the USB. And it wouldn't let me select artist or album. I could only select I think they were all in alphabetical order. Like each song was on there with the artist and the album, but it would only show it to me in alphabetical order by song title. So random. Like, I listened to albums, not songs. I couldn't figure it out. Freaking retarded Chevy stuff. Anyway, I got to go back for one more load, get the last of my stuff. It's not even going to be the last of my stuff. There's still going to be one more load left behind at Ryan's, because I have a few things there was a roof collapse in one of these outdoor shed things, and one of my things is this huge wooden box that I was going to use to build most of my shower walls. Anyway, it's holding up the roof right now, so I won't be able to get that. And I've got a big fridge over there. My buddy Micah, who usually helps me move stuff, he's been sick this week, and he has not been available to help, so I cannot move the fridge by myself, so that'll wind up being another thing. I really wish this was not on a hill, but I got some wheel chocks here to prevent rolling. And yeah, this is my school bus, my 71 Dodge, made by Thomas Mighty Might. I've got other videos of this guy. If you want more info on it, you can check out my videos. But anyway, I finally got it here, and I feel good about it. And yeah, it's packed with car parts too, but mostly junk. I mean, it's worth keeping and selling, but nothing particularly valuable. Hope it doesn't get messed with parked out here. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'll try to shoot another video after my second load, but I'm not making any promises. See y'all next week.